I've done me Grand Arena setup on here, so I'm actually going to talk people through it very quickly. We've got 30 seconds left, so we've got Palpatine with Malik and Bastila Fallen. We've got Vader with Mission and Zalbar. We've got Darth Revan with HK and Sith Empire Trooper. We've got Poggle. I believe he's with... Who are you with, Poggle? That's it, Soldier and IG. And then at the back we've got Phoenix, which is Hera, Kanan and Ezra. And we've got Bosk with Greedo and Dengar. So that's 8 seconds remaining. Before setup phase ends, sorry. This guy, he's running Palpatine in Arena for some reason. I don't really get that. He's got a Relic Full Bosk, Triple Zetas on Vader, Revan, and Commander Luke. Double Zeta Embo, which I actually admire. I would love to build up Embo to that level, or higher. Double Zeta GMY, not sure why you double Zeta him, but fair enough. How did the 3v3 go? If you've done back last round, I can actually show you. So, let's just show you. I think that's a fair question. Pressed one too many buttons there. Don't mind that though, because I need cache my engine. I always worry I won't cache it in. Don't know if anyone else is like that. If you're just doing something, you think, oh, I might forget, so I'll just go back. Okay. Right, so last round. For those who didn't catch it on YouTube, I was up against Onzin. I did lose. And what cost me, in my opinion, is a battle against Bastila. So we both got full clears, but he was more efficient. He wiped everything out in one turn. In one battle, whereas me, I messed up. I took 3 battles against this Bastila team, the defense team I've mentioned that I've put down today, Vader, Mission, and Zalbar. I took that in, and it was a bad call. I was hoping that the 3 of them would have enough power to break through the bonus protection, the tenacity, and just, you know, there'd be enough turns between them to actually tear them apart. I didn't take into account that Vader is touch-up. It wouldn't grant as many turns in a 3v3 environment. So, yeah, that cost me. So, because I lost that battle, I was then reaching for other teams. I eventually beat it, I believe, with Thrawn, Traya, and... I can't remember who the third was off the top of my head, but I did a clean-up crew and it managed to get through. I think it might have been Tarkin. So, yeah, that really cost me because then I'd already used 3 teams. And it then meant that when I got back here, I was running out of teams, and I ended up using 3 on this Wigs Stormtrooper Harm team. So, yeah. It was one misplay that trickled down and caused more misplays. So, word of advice to anyone who watches these streams, these videos, and is just trying to pick up tips, don't try and gamble on things like that, because, honestly, Bastila is known for tenacity up. I knew that walking into that battle. But I honestly thought I had the power to push past it. So, yeah. I mean, Danth, I appreciate that. Pretty unlucky. You know, I thought it was a bold move. You know, I thought I'm going to try and just show that it's worth the Zetas I've got on Darth Vader right now. But it was naive. You know, I need more than a Gear 8 Vader, really. I think he's Gear 8. So, yeah, again, I was relying on dots. I was relying on all that stuff. Just don't think that way, just play it safe. Which is what I did this time. I've put that team on defense. Hopefully it trips up 0. And let's see what he's done. Okay. Interesting. Can I click on it, please? IG with Dengar with the Zeta. Ooh, okay, you got me respect there. Double Zeta Brood Alpha with some fucking Spy. So there's not going to be as much turn meter game, which again, Estelle and I believe someone else on the other stream pointed out to me. I can't remember who it was. It might have even been you, Danth, but whoever it was, appreciate you giving me the heads up on that. Let's see. What have we got down bottom? Well, that's different. Anyone ever seen that before? I mean, Rebels, that works, but just throwing her in because she's a tank? Answers on a postcard. And the weird thing is he seems to be confident because he put that there and it's like... Yeah, I don't get that. Let me click on it. 179 speed. 179 speed! god, I could eat that for breakfast. Okay. I don't know what he's hidden. That's the obvious thing, right? So I need to work that bottom mold out. But I'm thinking that Brood Alpha needs to be taken out by Jedi Knight Revan. But after that, it's a bit of an open bag because I've got quite a few toons. I'm guessing Padme can take out Grievous. Well, saying that Grievous is small. So maybe Padme can take on the CLS team because there's going to be attacks out of turn that she'll eat up. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to use Padme to begin with, and I'm going to try and not rely on GMY and GK like I did last time. So let's get Galactic Republic up. Going to put Padme in, Ahsoka. Okay, I'm going to put GK in. I know I just said I'm not going to rely on him, but what I'm thinking is, if I go to Jedi for a second, I'm trying to think of Jedi teams, and I'm thinking I've got Revan, Jolie, and maybe Yoda. But then I've got Bastila as well that can form another team with Plo. Or something like that. You know, I've got 5 Jedi there that I use for Jedi teams. So that's a good starting point. I've got Anakin as well. Hoda. I don't use Juani, she'd be in the Old Republic team, so I'm comfortable giving GK to him and just giving him that tankiness. Yeah, I'm not even sure I need it, really, but I don't know, maybe CLS will surprise me. It can do that. So, first battle of the evening. Let's go. Okay, protection up, please. Let's get some retribution. I don't feel like I'm hitting him much, but let's just do that. Yeah, that ain't gonna help you much. All in. Okay, you do your taunting. I'm just going to do that. Nice try, Giovanni. 7 stacks. Can we get rid of him? Yes, we can. Ooh, I don't know what the heck that was that came out of my mouth then. I need to have a drink. It's a sign I've got time on my hands. I can even afford to do this. Okay. 2 stacks. That's a bit of a shame. It's the only thing I can do, but alright. I'm thinking, actually, let's go for Giovanni. I think Fulcrum could just be a little bit of a pain in this scenario, so let's just try and build up attacks. Let's do that. Let's do that. She can't dispel that. Let's get Retribution up. And another hit. Bye-bye. Oh, one more. Come on. Yeah, all in. And you're not going to last long here, Giovanni. Just accept your fate, duck. Bye-bye. Have a drink. Thanks for encouraging me. Let's get the screen back on before I do it. Where are you? There we are. Okay. Perfect banners, yep. I'm going to admit, Padme is getting there. Anyone who's watched my GACs for a bit, like Rootland, I don't know if you're still looking in chat, Rootland. You'll have seen that Padme's failed me a few times on offense, but I think getting her to gear 12, she's just getting there. I'm taking her to Relic, she isn't going to sit there. So I'm just building that Padme team up very slowly while I'm also Relicing me Sith Empire. So it's getting a bit rewarding now. I'm like, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, what is HK there? What are we looking at? 112. And that's not a big Grievous. So I'm going to take the Impson. These are the 3 I'd use, so I think this should be enough. I mean, I can't believe that they can outrun me in any way. Maybe Grievous could get a little angry, but he's gear 7, I think, so it shouldn't be the worst thing. So I'm going in. Okay, speed up. I call it speed up. It is actually crit chance and crit damage up, but hey ho. We're going to have Mark somewhere, but I don't really mind that because I'd like to be targeting HK. Even better, let's go for R2. Bye-bye R2. Bye-bye HK. And you don't really care, do you, Grievous? So have that. 50 full banners and didn't take a turn. Can't beat that. Okay. So, that was very nice. Let's see what we got back here. I didn't realise it at the start. I had a points advantage. Wow, this guy misplayed. Yeah, I put 4 out of 4 at the back and he's only done 3 out of 4. Alright, Crims has had a lucky day here. Thank you, Zero. You misread by accident, I'm guessing, and I've benefited. I feel sorry for him. You know, it's... I mean, saying that... If you put 4 down last time, surely you'd remember it. Thanks for that. Is that for this, you mean? Or... I don't know. Alright, he hasn't put anything strong down then, that's good. So, I'm going to take the Brood out. Let's get rid of that Geo team, even if it's a bit small. Oh yeah, there we go. Your darkness. Or your darkest. Yes, I admit he has been very kind to me. Yeah, I'm going to go in with this. I was trying to think of my team comp then, and I'm thinking... one more. Oda for the power to give to Grandmaster Yoda. Revan's just there for the AoE. And let's switch screen. Okay, let's mark the big boy. This shouldn't be a hard fight. Hoda, do you want to get in here and tell him why? Yeah, bye-bye. Wow. Yeah, Brute, you just have a smack. And I'm just going to give that to Grandmaster Yoda. We're going to knock some Sunfuck out the park. And then double tap with Grandmaster and you're out of there, Spy. 54 banners. Perfect start. Right, I can't remember what Dengar Zeta does. It's not a big one, but I think it gives him protection or something. Yeah, when this effect triggers with the stealth, he recovers 3% health and protection, so that is pretty handy for Dengar, because he goes under stealth a lot, but it shouldn't be the biggest problem for me either. I know I'm having a very good start. After last time, I appreciate it, because I really misplayed. I'm trying to think if I've got something I can counter the stealth that Dengar is going to put out. I really need an AoE or something, but... I'll tell you what, Bastila should do it. Bastila and Jolie. Just those two should be able to do it, because they're going to try and put thermals out and AoEs, and I should be able to counter that, so those two alone should do this. I'm not even going to put Plo in. Maybe too good. I love the optimism. I'm going to give that to Jolie and attack Zam for the simple reason Zam could be a bit of a pain here with the thermals, so bye-bye. Let's stun Dengar, just try and keep him quiet. Yeah, nice go, IG. Dengar, have that. IG, you have that now. I'll take that, thank you. And bye-bye, IG. Dengar. 55 banners. Coolio. No banners lost. Okay, so we've got Home 1 at the back. We've got a Mishmash fleet. Should be able to take that quite easily. Damn, don't want to jinx it. Oh, yeah, I wish I hadn't read that. Oh. Right. You're alright, at least as long as everything's alright. If not, I am going point a finger. I say that because I was thinking it a while back and I said, no, I'm not saying it. Right. We've got Stormtrooper Han Zeta. For the record, I like that Zeta. I just think it's a bit weird giving it to him at this point. Han will take a turn first, so I could do with putting a team in that can resist that early damage. But after that, there's nothing else. Try and think who could resist that damage best. I'm thinking, and I'm not actually getting an answer yet. Don't worry about it, Danth. How poor my setup is, it could go on its own accord. Gonna need encouragement. YDD, my top 5 favourite characters in this game are Embo, Chewbacca, Han, Solo, Jedi Revan, and Darth Revan. I'm going to say I like Han. I think you've actually got a good shout there for the fun characters. I mean, I wouldn't really put Darth Revan there myself, but I know why you've put him there. But I do like those other 4. I feel like I've neglected Embo. There's a few times that we've had these friendly bets in the guilds, and I've thought, will someone just punish me and make me farm Embo? I don't know if that's what FK was leaning towards when he had that fantasy arena battle with me. It's like, yeah, I'm not... Anyone who goes up against FK when he's got that 5.1 million GP squad, and you've most likely got, like me, 2 to 3 mil, or even less, just don't take the bait. Let him call you a chicken. It's better than farming something that you challenge, which is most likely Savage Press. And I'm not saying anything about Savage, it's just you want farm what you want farm, at least early on. He's a great guy, FK. It's just, it does make me chuckle how he does that. Okay, Embo lead. I wish Embo lead was here, that'd make it even more interesting. Ooh, I've just seen your comment, why is Consular there? I think it's just because he didn't know what to do with him. I think. This is trouble, it's not a hard team, I just don't want to overkill it. I'm thinking maybe my Triumvirate could take this out. I mean, my Triumvirate are lacking mods, but even with the Zeta, this clone team shouldn't be that hard. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give this a go. There's no Geos, and even though my team here is weak, I'm thinking, let's just see what it can stand up to. So, here goes nothing. Maybe OG clones could pull off a surprise. Let's isolate Arc Trooper and give that to Scion. Let's drop that. Okay, let's go for Cody. Let's do the drain. And let's go for Cody again. The reason I'm going for Cody is the leadership. It's not because I think Cody's a great toon, just for anyone who's watching and wondering why the hell I'm doing that. I'm going to try and go there and just slow down Arc again. Put some days on him. Get that off Sarge. Ignore... Oh! Alright. This is the trouble, that they haven't got mods. Or at least they've lost some mods, so I'm really playing with fire putting them in this team. Yeah, isolate you again. Send that to Nihilus. You know what? Let's just try and get rid of the ARC Trooper. I don't like that turret. Bye-bye. That should have hurt them. That should have hurt them. Let's drain again. Do a basic. Whoa. Let's get that off Sarge again. Send that to Nihilus. Alright, I thought well, I don't know, I'm just rolling with this battle right now, honestly. Drain. I think this is a sign that this guy is not really that good of a player. I'm not being horrible, but I know I lost Scion, but that wasn't that hard. It was just, yeah, it's like saying no perfect score. You know, I'm a little upset at that, but it's like, that was just a bit too easy. Even at that level, I'm thinking, I mean, if I haven't made it clear, Scion and Nihilus had lost mods. I said it last time, but I dropped the, I was doing a remod and I joined in the middle of the remod. So Scion and Nihilus didn't have some mods on them. And the fact that I was able to outrun that team so badly, you know, that isn't good. You know, I will actually take the banner loss there to compensate for the fact that I know that how good that, or how bad that team was. You know what I mean? It's like, that was just weird. Alright, I've got plenty of stuff here. Let's take these three in. It's Overkill Master. Okay, you've had your first shot. I'll take mine. Are you trying to make a point, Stormtrooper on? I mean, let me show you what happens when you make a point. Candy don't like it. Let's do that. Bye-bye, Horn. And come on. That won't do much, but 52. I lost 2 protection banners. Jungwoo 007. Are you excited for the Obi-Wan series? I am. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm actually curious what the Bad Batch is going to be like as well, because when it was first announced last week or the week before, I thought it was going to be before the Clone Wars, but if it's going to be after, that could be a bit more interesting. So the Obi-Wan series has been confirmed to take place 8 years after Episode 3. What are my predictions? I don't really know, because I think it's I wouldn't say guarantee, but it's a pretty certain thing we aren't going to see Darth Maul. So I think it's just going to be something along the lines of, like I say, a bit like what you've just said. Probably see the Cantina, a bit of the Hutts. Maybe there's some allusion to Maul, you know, like Crimson Dawn and all that. But yeah, I'm not anticipating much else as far as direct connections. In Rebels, they pretty much made a point of saying, yeah, they haven't met. Maul didn't know where Kenobi was, so we aren't going to see Maul. Or at least Obi-Wan isn't going to see Maul, I wouldn't have thought. Let's wipe out Chop. Nicely done. It's overkill, Master. It's overkill. Pop it on, why don't you? Have that. Do a basic. Have some extortion while you're at it. What dirty secrets have you got, Zeb? And you know what? Bye-bye. 54 banners. We're back on that. 100k damage. Spy is beautiful. He's a beautiful little baby. Pain in the backside to gear up, but he's beautiful. Do I think Obi-Wan will go to the ruins where Anakin massacred the Tusken Raiders? Not really. Yeah, not really. I think it's not something that Obi-Wan would really need to look at. Anakin's dead to him. Even if he knows Darth Vader has returned, it's like, why would you go back there? No reason to. Besides, it didn't ruin, it was just a camp. You know, they were setting up camp for the night, and he found them and he slaughtered them. It's not like there's going to be... It's probably just been washed over with sand by now. Well, if not, then I'm very surprised. Tatooine's a desert planet with loads of sand. I can't imagine all that time there hasn't been a sandstorm. Right. Yeah, just going full power here. Don't think it's worth underdogging it. Yeah, let's go Hyena, let's go Soldier, Sunfac, Vulture Spy, Plo, IG. Let's go. You know, it's so weird how people do that. Just realised the switch, hang on. Reason I don't start with 3 GOs is that they're pretty slow. So by putting Hyena in there, one, it's another tank to work with Sunfac, but besides that, when you're building up malevolence, Hyena and Vulture work better. So really, we want Hyena in there to begin with anyway. And I don't know if you can tell, but Sunfac's Relic 1, I think. Hyena's just on its own at 7-star. But they're pretty comparable with health and protection, so it's like, why not put it in there, you know? I'm going to try and stun Ghost. Lovely. And just knock it out. Thing is, once you get Malevolence, you don't need the Geos, really. You have them because, you know, it's like backup in the fleet, but you don't need them as you do here. Sure, look, no worries. Okay. Easy win. 63 banners. So, Crimson's had a pretty routine match here. I mean, it's very possible this guy's got something to attack me with, but I'm not sure how well he'll do. You can get a maximum of 72 in fleet. If you didn't see it, I did it on Temin a while back. I put in, I think it was, yeah, I put in Thrawn and just Hound's Tooth. And it's the idea that what this guy got, it just couldn't be beaten. You know, they were attacking Hound's Tooth, but they just got nothing that could actually penetrate the bonus protection. So all I had to do was just keep taking the damage and annihilate each of them one by one. Brilliant win that was. Yeah, I mean, let's have a look at the roster, just be certain. I got a lot of good banners. I've set him a good target, 1984. What we didn't see Bosk, Vader, Revan, Embo. We didn't see Fives, Echo, Rex, Boba, Django, Jolie, GK, no Candy. So he saved a lot of the top half of his roster, that is safe to say. He didn't use Bastila Fallen. So yeah, quite a bit here that he could have used and didn't. So he saved for offense. And my gut is telling me he can't break through. I did loot the other day as well. I'm sure he's got all his Darth Revan tunes unlocked, but for whatever reason he hasn't got Darth Revan. Yeah, he's got Candy, Karth, Juani, and if we go to Sith Empire, he's got HK and Bast. So he's got all the Darth Revan tunes, but maybe it was at lock-in he didn't get Darth Revan, so it's a little bit weird that. But, I don't know, maybe he struggled on the event. But, yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, it's possible, you know, he could have a really good offense, but I don't know. I'm looking here and I'm thinking, that could be a tough cookie to crack. You know, my Bastila isn't a slouch, Malik is always a pain to break down, and Palps is just there for the turn meter train. That could trip someone up if they're not careful. You know, the lead will keep giving the dots out, which these two should be able to feed off. And down here we've got a mini Sith Empire team, and we've got just a little bit of droid synergy with IG, so nothing major, but you think to yourself, that should that could trip someone up. So I was disappointed it didn't last round. That last round, that guy must have been uber efficient. I want to see that GAC history for learn from my mistakes there. But yeah, I'm curious how he got on for that reason, because I made mistakes, he didn't, so what happened? But if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the final score on now. But for those of you on Twitch, we're going to go over to one of the other accounts. I don't know which one yet, but we'll decide as we make our way there. Thanks for sticking around for Fleeks. I know it's not the most entertaining thing for some people. Division 3 time with Temin. We're up against Nicoloon. Last time, we were up against Ace01. Hang on, what more? Is that the guy who does the songs that are basically, or what you call it, like auto-tuning Star Wars lyrics or Star Wars lines? If that's the case, I have heard of him. Like, I've heard that one where, on Arnold's stream where it goes, Luke, Luke, you know, it's basically on repeat. So yeah, last round. Auto defense, the other guy couldn't attack, so it was a pretty easy one in the end. Not much more to say there. Nicoloon. He's got JKR in Arena. He's got Rey Jedi Train Relic 3, CLS Relic 4, Revan Relic 3, Palpatine and Vader Relics 5 and 4 respectively. Is that Merciless Massacre, by the way? No, he hasn't. So he hasn't upgraded Merciless Massacre yet, which is a bit of an oversight. Double Zeta Yoda, I don't know why he double Zeta Yoda now. Crew, Relic 4. So yeah, he's built some things up, but I'm not exactly sure where he's going in general. He hasn't got Bosk Zeta, which is, you know, if you could swap a Zeta around, you take that one off Yoda, put it on Bosk. But again, maybe that's just me. So yeah, I'm curious what he's put down, but I'm not too sure how I feel about his roster. Okay, we've got JKR, we've got Palpatine, we've got CLS, and we've got Crew. And he's put Rey on as well. Is that just me, or is he gone heavy on defense? That is heavy. I mean, I know he might have a few things left up his sleeve, but I'm thinking he's put quite a few heavy teams on that defense from what he's got up, like in his top 18. He might have offense, yeah, but because the thing is, I did do the check on Discord with the mods, or well, not the mods, but like what he's got. And can I actually get it up on here? Let me have a look. What? This would be Mando's, wouldn't it? Here we go. So, I got 14 Gear 13s, he's got 11. But he's got 26 Gear 12s to my 7. So, that's sort of where and he's got 45 Gear 11 pluses to my 37. So that's where I think he's thinking he could win it. That he's put his heavier stuff down, knowing that to counter it, I'd have to have my heavier stuff for offense and put weaker stuff down on defense. So I get the logic, but equally it's a bit iffy. So I'm just thinking about this. Revan I'd need CLS. Or would I? I could probably get away with Django there. Maybe. I could maybe get away with Django if I did... I don't know. Django could maybe do it. What's the speed on the Revan? 197, wow. Bloody hell, I could outspeed that. So, yeah, that isn't a fast Revan. So, I think my Django could take that team. Yeah, that is a very slow Revan. I don't think I've ever seen a JKR that slow. Maybe that other account had one. I've seen a Revan today that was slow, but maybe this was it. Maybe I saw it elsewhere. You know, I'm more concerned about that right now. I mean, I should be worrying about the bottom. Ideally, I'd have Padme to counter CLS, but I haven't. I need build her up again. I've got 3 accounts, 2 of them I'm building her up, and I don't really want to do it on this one. Emodi for offense and crit chance sets. Yeah. But weird way to go with Revan, you want him the fastest. You don't really care about his offense, you get speed on him. I feel like that team there is built to be annoying. Because Princess Leia's Zeta, when Leia attacks, she gives herself buffs for 2 turns and recovers 5% health and protection, so combine that with Chirrut, who's going to give heal over time. That could be annoying, especially on counterattacks. Nest alone couldn't do that. I'm wondering if I can throw Nest at something, though. I don't think there's anything these front walls have got, though. That's the annoying thing. I need something for CLS that can resist counters. Maybe my clones could do it. I mean, I showed my clones in TW today. Yeah, I think Nest may be needed for the back wall. I don't think this CLS is fast either. 251, it's a bit faster than the other one. It's the trouble, you see that many teams at times, you actually forget which one's fast, which one's slow. You know what, I'm going to take Palpatine here, actually. I'm going to take these 3 in, and I'm thinking that should be enough. I don't think I've got a need for Palpatine elsewhere, so let's try it. Could be a bit of a risk, this. Let's do the AoE. Merciless Massacre. Let's start there. Let's go that. Go that. AoE. Let's send that to Vader. Can we get rid of Princess Leia? Nope. Can we get shocks? Okay. I don't want CLS smacking me, so Fracture. I don't particularly want Princess Leia countering on me, but she doesn't bother me that much. Okay, Chirrut, you gotta go, bud. Okay, Chirrut, bye-bye. Yeah, let's skip this track as well. Fracture. Now I feel a bit happier. Okay, do that. Let's do that. I know Merciless Massacre doesn't do too much at this point, but it does give buff increases, I believe, so let's do that. Oh, what a waste. Okay, can we get a shock or something? Gives Thrawn a chance to get Fracture back. Oh, okay. AoE. Palpatine, you're going to have to do a heal, bud. Not the best way of doing this, but... Can we do that? Oh, wow. Little to no damage. Ooh. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I've lost there. Okay. Something to take out just CLS. And that's the weird thing. At this point, I'm like, okay, I might need to come back to this because I don't want to overdo it. So, let's leave that for a minute. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was thick as swords. I'd just say it was tenacious. I mean, I'm not wrong in thinking it was triple Zeta, am I right? Yeah, triple Zeta Lukes are tenacious. It's the call to action Zeta. A lot of people underestimate it, but it can really make Luke hard to break down. Especially if you've got Charut in the team to begin with. Right, I'm going to have to get rid of this with these three, because they're sort of looming there, and I'm like, I need to see if this works. So let's put Django in, Boba, and I am putting Grief in for the simple reason he's got one Zeta at this point, and I'm thinking it's the crucial one. He's not a slouch either. I mean, this one is the crucial one. It dispels all debuffs on my allies, so it should help. 224 speed, so he's already faster than Revan. But hopefully I can bring in the cold first. Bring them in cold first. So I'm going to try it. And if not, then I deserve a loss. I don't anticipate victories on Crimson, so I'm not going to get petty if I do lose this. Let's try and do that. I'm thinking, should I do... Let's do that. Yeah, Boba could get smacked out of here now, but we've got to live with that if that happens. Okay. Oh! For a slow Revan, he ramped up fast then. I think I should have put counterattack on. I am still learning with Grief, and this is the infuriating thing. You can't test these things out. I know that sounds like a petty content creator moan, but it's like, I've never seen a slow JKR like that. So it's like you say, they hit hard. Where's the offense? That isn't even crazy high, 4,517. I wouldn't have thought anyway. Let me have a nosy. Top characters. Where are you? Jedi Knight Revan. There we go. Yeah, the ice damage is 8,305, so that was not even up there. That was just a misplay on my part again. Okay, I think I better try and aim for this bottom wall. Let's put zombie in. I don't know if that's overkill, but... You know what? I'm going to put the clones in with Shaq. Hail Mary's Rex can annihilate, so let's do it. CLS is preloaded, but hopefully I've got, yeah, that should help. TM up. Oh, right, yeah, give that to Echo. Maybe this is a bad idea without fives. Yeah, bye-bye Rex. Yips incoming. Yips are incoming. Anyone ever heard of that, by the way? You've got the yips. I tend to say it a lot because it's like, yeah. Oh, I was wondering what was going on then. I thought I saw it saying the streamer dead. Okay, let's get back to GA because that has just taken too long to do. At least it wasn't in the battle. That's one positive. The negative is I haven't beaten a team yet. So let's knock the CLS down. I was going to do this before and I backed out of the idea. I'm going to go with the pre-taunt for zombie, take both the Night Sisters in. Okay, let's go. Keep the taunt up. Get some plague in him. Let's do that. Can we get another stun? Nope. You two in. Cool. Can we get another stun? Yeah, cool. Another stun, please. Thank you. We're nearly there. I should have taken these instead, the clones. That was just a misplay on my part. Okay, so we knocked it down. Probably the most inefficient knockdown of a CLS team going, but we did it. Like I said, I'm in banner retention mode now, though. I need to try and keep as many as I can. What speeds are we looking at here? 127. I imagine, though, like the other teams he's done, he's gone heavy on offense. I could do with something that's got dispels. Ironically, the clones might have been good here. Have I got anything that's got dispels? Maybe my first order? Oh no, I put them down, haven't I? Let's put this view on again. I'm scrolling down here, but it's not that I've got an idea, I'm just thinking. I mean, Ewoks come to mind, but that is just not a great idea. I feel like I'm struggling if I'm calling on Ewoks. I'm gutted I've already lost my bounty hunters. That's twice Grief's let me down. Yeah, I don't particularly want to try Ewoks, especially against Gear 12s and 11, but I know I needed this spell. I need something that allows me to get around the zombie. I mean, Nest is sort of sitting out at me, but I know that I could really get hurt by Plague. You know what, I think I'm going to try Nest. I think it might be my best option. Which isn't saying much, but if I put Farm Boy Luke in for the tenacity, which I need to upgrade more, and then Nest, and I'll tell you what, I'll even throw Hermit Yoda in there just for extra security. It could do it. Let's try it. It's not that big a banner increase, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, let's stop the turn meter train. And let's give that to Nest. Yeah, that could wipe Farm Boy out. Didn't, but could have done. Okay, can we quieten down Talzin? Yeah. Okay, equalise. Just keep Farm Boy going. Okay, back to Talzin. Equalise. Tenacity down. There we go. Okay, that tenacity down could wreck me. AoE. Okay, come on. I don't care if you keep counter-attacking the zombie, just... That's it, that's it. Oh, this is where it could wreck. Okay. Yeah, you just suck that for a minute. I wish she had a self-cleanse nest, but honestly, that is me asking for way too much, I know. Damn it. That tenacity down is just going to wreck me. Come on. Stop the turn meter train. There we go. Luke, die. You've only got the zombie to rely on. And she's gone again. Right. Add that Talzin. Alright. Okay. I see you want to mod Nest for tenacity. Yeah, I've done that. I can back out and show you my Nest because I do mod for tenacity, and it's a little irritating because I found out via Rootland, I think it was in the previous GA, that it doesn't really matter if they've got tenacity down. That's why I was worried during that battle. But yeah, I've actually put down on tenacity a little bit as far as the mod sets. But she's still 131.31. Really, I need more damage. She's a little bit quicker, but ideally she needs more damage. Let me just see. Yeah, she can gain that via Ralix though, so I'm not too worried. It just means I've got to Ralic her up. But yeah, let's get rid of another front wall team. Yeah, I think that's a bit of a laugh getting 6 out of 6 there, but let's move on. So I just need to get rid of Kylo now, and I'm thinking I'm taking in the trio because I can't be that top wall now. I haven't got enough, so let's just make sure we clear the bottom. You never know, it's unlikely, but maybe he'll trip up on my my bottom wall. Yeah, I've done that so he just can't walk around me, but let's get rid of the taunt as well. When I say walk around me, I didn't mean that, I mean stun me. Okay, stun the Executioner. Can we get rid? Do that. Bye-bye. Okay, just keep whittling away. They're going to get turns because of the status effects. Ideally, I want just try and not hit them with as many status effects now. Or debuffs or buffs or whatever. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. I forgot to switch the screen for that, but no big deal. 54 banners. Okay, what's he hidden? Yeah, some weird random teams. So that's a bit of a relief. I can't really say I could punch up, but I can at least take these out relatively easy. Let's send an R2 to take these out. I think R2 alone should be enough. For the record, if Jedi Knight Guardian beats me here, I am not going to live it down. There we go. 55. One banner saved. R2 solo. I'm curious what else I can throw at it like that. Let's try 5s. Maybe pushing it a little bit, but let's try it. I'm hoping this is going to work like this. Yeah, it'll regain a turn, but I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, let's get TIE Fighter out. Oh, okay, bit of a risk that. Yeah, I don't want really sleep on Fulcrum here, so let's try and get rid of her. Okay, Fulcrum gone. Bye-bye. Come on, bye-bye. 54 bands, I'll take that as well. Root learned, enough problem with tenacity down is that it doesn't care about your tune's tenacity when it is applied. I don't know the specifics, but easily applies through tenacity up. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, when you told me that, I was really gutted. I don't know if you could tell, but it's like, I couldn't help but think, what is the point of having tenacity mods or tenacity as a stat if it can just essentially eradicate it or make it meaningless as far as boosting it through the roof? It's like, it should be a blanket number that it increases or decreases by, not let's just make it massive. I think it sums up the game perfectly. They go to extremes. Okay. Who else can we see a solo by? Let's try Fulcrum. Can you tell I haven't got squads for the rest of the walls? Go on, let's take out Scout. Ah, you had to play that, didn't you? Go on, let's do that. Let's do that. Get rid of Scout. I'm just gonna have to work on Fulcrum from on Ahsoka Padawan, as it were. There we go. Right, now I can put this on. And can we get bigger? Yeah. Lovely. Yeah, we're doing Underdog battles. Liam, I'm back off work. How did the GAs go so far? Crimson, I'd say went okay. I did a lot of what I think I actually won them all first time. So I've set a good target there. Here though, I've made a bit of a pig's ear about it. Top wall, I tried taking this JKR team on with Django, Boba, and Grief, and I got surprisingly annihilated because you might find this interesting, Liam. This JKR speed, 197. So it threw me for a number that because I mean, it's got offense mods, so there's a chance, you know, that with anything like that it'll hit hard. But there's very little speed on it. And I think that he's built it deceivingly in the sense that it's built to last a few attacks. But yeah, I was really taken aback with that. I don't know if I misplayed. I mean, my Grief is really small, but I did try and go in on Bastila pretty early. Maybe I should have put Retribution up so he couldn't just smack me about. But yeah, yeah, right mess. Managed to clear the bottom wall, but I made a mess there as well. CLS team took 3 battles. I got rid of Leia and Chirrut first time with the Empire, but CLS just managed to get around me. And then I made a mistake taking clones in. I should have just gone straight for the team that did do it, which was Talzin with Zombie and Asajj. Yeah, that speed stat really got me. I was like, I should be able to outrun this. I mean, in fairness, I did. Django, Boba, and Grief all took turns before any of them. It's just, they really tore me apart as soon as they took a turn. It was, I mean, I wouldn't say the offense was crazy. That's what got me. It's like, I think they were just tanky enough that they could take a few hits and then the 2-meter train got rolling. But like, yeah, I agree. It hurt me, that loss. I thought I'd do better. Does Cad have counter chance? I don't think he does he? No, I don't think he does. Bit of a shame that if he had counter chance, I would have put him in there. Yeah, Sabine, you go in there. Okay, let's do... I'm going to put Armor Shred on Big Z for the simple reason he's going to be a tough guy to get through, so I'm going to try and make it easier on myself. You know, maybe I've come in too small here again. Yep. DJ Scrim, sup man? You alright? I don't know if anyone's seen it right. I did a thumbnail about 6 months ago, and it had a bad GA, and it was a face palm. I did that. I was wearing this shirt. I feel like history is repeating itself. Again, look at that and think, how did you lose 2 battles? The Yoda TM train is great as he gets TM on the basic and has skills that gives him loads of TM. Yeah, it's partly because I want to try and throw some stuff at the front wall that I've not used him, but yeah, I'm beginning to think I should have just bit the bullet and used it. I mean, I've just got nothing that realistically could take that down fast, so let's just throw Yoda at it. He won't get... I can't use his AoE, but I can use his basic. Well, grant me foresight. Can I at least deal some good damage there? Yep. Let's do a basic. Foresight up again. This is going to be one of those that a guy is going to be looking at his defense and thinking, that held for 3 that did. And I am saying at 3 right now, like, it could be more if I don't clean up right now. Alright, let's just get onto Corky as fast as we possibly can here. I mean, this is just... I am curious. What? I don't know why I'm curious. This will not do anything, but... Let me just throw this in for argument's sake. I want an attack against it. You're back. Very good. Okay, I actually got a turn there. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, I can see defeat Nickeloon. I give the order, wipe me out. For the record, he won't beat my fleet, but he is going to slaughter me elsewhere, so credit to him. He's got a lot of gear 12s, he should be able to wipe me out. I'm not even saying anything else. Score on YouTube as always, that is it. Let's go over to the Corky. I want to wrap this up before I go clinically insane. Okay, so for anyone who's watching this on Twitch or YouTube, just let me know about something, right? If I cut down these streams and I start later, so I start, say, at 9 PM UK time, that's 1 hour before my payout on all of my accounts. would that be better in the sense that even though it's a shorter stream, I'm giving people more of an opportunity to get in there? I'm not saying I'd do it from Sunday because it's short notice in case people like the 7 till 9 period, but if anyone is actually interested, reach out to me and let me know. I'm not saying it's been dead tonight because I've had quite a number of people tune in, like DJ's here now. We've had Rutland here watching the entire stream by all accounts. But yeah, we had Darth Revan, of course. I've almost forgot you. I don't know how I could have forgot you, but I almost forgot you. But yeah, it's just felt very low energy. I don't know why. I feel like I'm grasping at straws. I think maybe BlueStacks has done something to me tonight or something, but I'm like, you're fine with anything because you're in the US. I'm going to say, if you're in the US, you're lucky, at least considering the times I stream. That was part of the reason I chose this slot as well, because I thought in the US, it's going to be mid-evening. You know, and there's obviously a lot of people who play the game over there, so I couldn't help but think stream later for that reason, but yeah, Friday nights. I mean, like me tonight, I'm obviously quite good against certain teams, and then other teams I am absolutely... Okay, we're on to Corky. Corky. He's up against Tonksy. That's bad, that 3 days without sleeping. I know they say you can go 11 days. I think it's 10 or 11 days without sleeping before you actually will die. But 3 days, that's a lot. I'd say something generic like get some sleep, man, but I assume you tried. Yeah, that's bad. I feel like I'm stating the obvious here. The most you've done was 7 days. Yeah, that is bad, that. The only reason I know that number is House. I remember watching an episode years ago, and it was about a guy who got insomnia, and they said he's got like 24 hours to live, otherwise he dies. Darth Revan. Oh, you've switched accounts back. There we go. My strength, speak English, weakness, speak my own language. Oh yeah, you're from Sweden. You know, I don't know if you follow Battlefront updates. He's Swedish, isn't he? I remember during the last Football World Cup, I was tweeting to him a few times about how Sweden were getting on. It was he seems like a cool enough guy, but then again, though, a lot of content creators do, so I don't really know. I don't know, I'm going down on a different topic there. But, yeah. I think his name's Elliot, isn't it? Again, maybe you don't know him. You have a habit of not sleeping 3 or 4 days and then sleeping for 7 hours. Yeah, my habit's more like I sleep for 7 hours, wake up and want another 7 hours. Not exactly good for you, me saying that, I know, but yeah, I'm probably on the other end of the spectrum. I can sleep and then sleep some more. It's why I drink coffee on stream. Alright, last round for those who didn't see the stream or the YouTube channel or whatever. Brood Alpha didn't get knocked down at the top. I think, yeah, they took a hit, so nothing big surprising there. You speak far better than spelling. I think a lot of people do. You know, even second languages, I imagine a lot of people do prefer speaking a language than writing it. You got to go to bed. It's 1 AM now. No worries, Darth Revan. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, let's wrap this up. We've got Tonksy. Let's see what he's put down. I'm not even going to look at his roster yet. We've got Bastila, we've got Nihilus. Alright. Interesting. That should be pretty easy to wipe out. And so should that. So, let's get some wins on the board. I am a little bit cheesed off at how Temin went, so I'm going to unleash my... I really want to swear. Anyone who doesn't know, I don't swear on my streams or my channel, but I'm tempted to swear because I am that annoyed tonight at how Temin went. it's not even being a poor loser, it's just I know I'm making my own mistakes. It's like, I can't, you know, it's not like I can blame something CG does on my computer crashing, it's just, I have had a naff night. And then you can't blame anyone, you know, it's your own bloody fault. Okay. Basti, just die for me, duck. I'm just going to keep hitting you, so you're going to go down eventually. Alright, that felt cathartic. English is his second language. After university, I did want to do TEFL. I'm trying to think. I've sort of learnt it since as TEFL, but I'm sure it was TESOL back then. Either way, teaching English as a secondary language or something. I really want to go abroad and just teach English. The way it was pitched in at university, and like, because I've studied English language, and it was one of the things that really sounded rewarding. But yeah, time just passed, and I never got. I never. The interest faded a little bit, but it would have been a fun little thing to do at some point. Still time in my life, it's not as if I'm getting old, it's just the longer you leave it, the harder it is to pick it up, I guess. You were born in Iraq. Funny thing about chatting on streams, you wouldn't, you know, like, honestly, I wouldn't have even guessed that, you know. I just find things like that quite interesting. It's like I say, you couldn't guess that, really, could you? I'm thinking, what would be nice and easy to take these out? There's a few debuffs on the field, so I am going to try Padme. I think that might be the better approach. Taking Ahsoka, and I'm going to be a bit easier this time. I'm going to take Anakin as well. Protection up. Yeah, we resisted that. Can we get rid of Maul? Maybe this turn? Yes, okay, we are going to have some cooldowns increased, or maybe not, I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Bye-bye, Nihilus. And Sidious, you didn't really do much there. You know, you're a bit of a wet blanket, so yeah, have that. And have that as well. Oh, you're a slippery little so-and-so, aren't you? Have that. 52 banners, lost a few protection points, but don't really care. I've got a little promotion here to Bronzium, the first one of the accounts, so I will take that gladly. Okay, what's hidden? Akbar. And 2 rebels. Okay. I believe we've got this. Here we go. I'm going to pop that onto Leia, just so she doesn't go doing anything sneaky with stealth. Let's try and... I'm stuck between two toons here. I'd like to stun Biggs to prevent him attacking, but I know that if I stunned Biggs, Akbar would cleanse it, so I might as well go for Akbar. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter there. Okay, all in on Leia, why not? She's a damage dealer. Let's get her out. Ooh, she's a bit evasive. Bye-bye. Okay, get another taunt going, or another attack going. Do that. Bye-bye, Biggsy. And come on. One more. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so last thing to do for the night. We're knocking down this Republic fleet. Shouldn't be too difficult. Could be a little annoying because it's a sort of mirror match, but honestly, shouldn't be that annoying. Please don't crash, game. How long that was taking, I thought, hey, we got a crash on the cards. Okay. Honestly, I'm just wiping this out. Oh! he look like that ain't good, is it? Just have that. I don't think I could have survived through the Count Dooku meta or the old Ben meta or whatever it was that was really evasive back in the day. I think I'd have really got annoyed. Kobe, do you have a bigger account? Yes, I've already done the streams for that. I've got a 2.21 mil account for my middle account, Crimson. I won on that tonight, I believe. And my big account is about 3.2 mil, I think. And yeah, I lost there tonight. Pretty badly. But we got a win here. 57 banners, I would have liked cleaner, but maybe I should have bought in Plo for banner recovery. Still though, I'll take that. Got full clear. I needed that. I really needed to recover from the last one. So yeah, it's been a weird night tonight. I've won one, I believe, on Crimson. I think it would require a good comeback from my opponent there. I've lost one on Temin. That would require a massive fail on his part to do as badly as I've done. And on Corky, I feel like I've set a good target. I mean, let's just have a quick look. Let's just see what this guy's got. Because I did just rush in. I wasn't really caring. Okay, he's got Geos, so he can attack my... Ooh. Would anyone really want to do Geos versus Geos? I can't say I would. He's got Dooku, Vader, Palpatine. Okay, he's got some stuff. He could potentially cause me trouble. Yeah, that Dooku could definitely take out my team at the bottom. Yeah, he could definitely take that out. So from there, it's all about what happens back here. And yeah, that's easy as well. So, yeah, I think it's going to come down to Geos versus Geos. And I wouldn't really want to do that battle, even if his Geos are bigger, which I think they were. I mean, let me just double check, but I'm sure his Geos were bigger. Yeah, all level 85s, and he's got the Zeta, so he could actually win this quite... Well, he could get the clear, let's just say that. Whether he can win on banners, I do not know, though. So, on YouTube, final score will be on YouTube after... Well, it'll be about 24 or so hours from now. So feel free to check that out. It'll probably be midnight on the Sunday now. So check it out then, or midnight UK time. Right, that is it for this stream. Oh, hang on, let's just see this comment from Kobe. My Theory Crafted team is holding my front line so far with 13 attempts. Wow. Okay, I've got to give you credit there. If you pop your ally code in the chat, I can have a quick look before I go. But at least as far as what tunes you're using. But yeah, like I say, it's been a weird night. I mean, we've had some good stuff, we've had some awkward stuff. I mean, the Bounty Hunter event really got me in the sense that tier 2, Bosk was really holding well. But for whatever reason, I just didn't have enough damage. I don't know if I need to take a Bounty Hunter out and swap someone in. Maybe I need Boba back in. But, yeah, Bosk is doing the job at Rally 5. I think he's keeping that a possibility that I could do it, but it's just something I'm going to have to try on my own. We're past midnight now, and I just cannot be doing that now. I'll be losing my sanity. So, yeah, weird night, and especially with the blue stacks playing up. It's been so stop-start in some ways, but yeah, very weird. You know what, right? I've been playing this game since November 2018, and this is the first time I've seen invite by email, invite Facebook friends. Even though I've always seen that gap below, it has never really twigged with me that those things are there. Like, even when I've seen the icons, it's as if I've just gone, eh. I honestly don't know how that's gone above my head. It's a sign I don't go on Facebook. I've been saying to myself, right, I need to create a Facebook page. I need to do that so that I can put me stream code and all that, like me channel stuff in the Star Wars channels, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to leave it with you there, Kobe. If you give me a follow, come on next stream on Sunday. I'll be doing it from 7 PM most likely. I have been saying I might switch times, but it'll be most likely from 7 PM Sunday. Again, UK time. Yeah, if you drop your ally code in, we can have a chat then, talk about how you held. If not, join the Discord server, it's down below. Another way to keep in touch. Yeah, other than that, I am going to go because if not, it's going to be really late for me. Okay, so see you folks. Bye for now. Oh, and by the way, I forgot just one last thing. Follows from Farkis, Your Darkest Desire, and previously from XVet. So thank you very much for all those, and the raid from Wesker. Okay, see ya. Bye bye.